Hey guys, it's Margarita. So today I'm here to bring you a rather sizable book outlet haul. I have two shipments here because I have a serious problem. I just keep buying books. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first half of my book haul, I have about 11 books, and the first one being Autumn Rose by Abigail Gibbs. I'll be honest with you, I have absolutely no idea what this book is about. I don't know. So I'm going to find out, and I'll let you guys know after I read it. Next book I bought is Etiquette and Espionage by Gail Carriger. And I hear that this is about young ladies that are sent to a boarding school, and they learn how to be refined, but they also learn how to kill you. So that seems like it would be a fun read. It's not very long. So yeah, I ordered the second book too, but unfortunately they didn't have it in stock after I ordered it, so they didn't send it to me. But I did get my refund, so woohoo. Next, I have Forgotten Country by Catherine Chung. I believe this is about two sisters and one of them goes missing, and it's about that story. I could be wrong. I don't really remember. It's been a while since I read the synopsis. So I'm excited to read this, and look how pretty that cover is. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, next is one that a lot of people have been talking about, so I just had to buy it because it was so cheap, is The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. Can't wait to read it. I'm super duper excited. I'm sure you've all heard all about it on YouTube, so I won't go into it. Next is another one that I've heard a lot about, a lot of really good things, and that's Burial Rites by Hannah Kent. And it is about, I believe, the last execution that occurs in Iceland. I think it's Iceland. I can't remember. But I'm super excited to pick this up. And again, it was so cheap, so I couldn't pass it up. Next, I got The Fortune Hunter by Daisy Goodwin. I don't really remember what this one is about either, but again, another really pretty cover, and I do know that the synopsis interested me. Okay, it looks like there's something about an Empress of Austria. I don't know. I'm excited to read it. Again, I'll let you know after I read it. Next, I got Bellman in Black by Diane Setterfield, and this is about, it says something about a boy who killed a bird and then he forgets about it and then something comes bad. I don't know. I'm excited to read it. Again, not too long, so should be pretty good. Next, I'm not gonna lie, I bought this because of the cover. It looked so beautiful and it seemed like an interesting book, and that's The House Girl by Tara Cornclin? Cornclin? I don't know. And I believe it is about a slave that starts working in the house. I believe it's a historical fiction. I'm super excited to read it. Can't wait. Next is The Bees by Laylene Paul. And if I remember correctly, this is a dystopian, but it's from the point of view of bees. So, I mean, that's super interesting. Who wouldn't want to read that? Next is The Borgias Mistress by Sarah Poole. It's a historical fiction, and I got this because I love the show The Borgias on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's awesome. And I liked reading about, or I liked the story of the Borgias, so I figured why not get something else about them. Next is The Collector of Dying Breaths by M.J. Rose, and this is about Catherine de Medici and her perfume maker guy, so I'm really excited to read this. Can't wait. So that was my first part. The second part, which just came in today, I'm so excited. Well, I'm excited for all of these, let's be honest. So the first book is The Shining Girls by Laura Bouquez. I probably pronounced that wrong. I don't know what this is about, but I heard good things from Reagan from Perustopia, where I learned good things about all books, apparently. And I saw it for super cheap, and I figured why not pick it up. Next is The Cruelest Month by Louise Penny, and I believe that people die, and it's like a mystery, I think. I don't really remember. I'm sorry, I'm really not good at giving synopses before I read books. I just kind of pick them up and then I figure out what they're about. Next is the Wolf Wilder. Super cute cover. I love the cover. I thought it was really pretty. The Wilder will teach the wolf how to be wild. Okay, I don't know. I'm excited. Next, I got The White Queen by Philippa Gregory to go along with The Red Queen that I already have. And I'll probably read both of these books back to back. Haven't made it around to it, but I can't wait. Historical fiction. Can't really go wrong with that. Next is a book that I've heard wonderful, wonderful things about, and that is The Enchanted by Renee Denfield. And I believe this is about people on death row, or maybe it's just about, it's a book about prisons, and the cover is gorgeous, and I'm excited to read about something that I've never read before. Next, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, is The Miniaturist by Jessie Burton. And this is a story about a woman who, when she gets married, her husband gives her a miniature of the house that they're living in. And then she realizes that's a tough word apparently, realizes that her life starts to mirror the miniature of the house that she has. So I'm super excited to read this. It takes place in Amsterdam, so I'm even more excited to read it because I've been there, so it's going to be cool to read a book about Amsterdam. Can't wait. I'll probably, to be perfectly honest with you, read that after I finish The Shadow of the Wind because I'm really enjoying that book, and it seems like it's kind of along the same lines. One with a book and one with a miniature house model. Okay, and the last book that I have is You by Carolyn Kepnes, and this is a book about a serial killer or a stalker, maybe both, and it's told from the serial killer or stalker's perspective, and I've heard wonderful things about this from many, many, many booktubers, so I saw it for super cheap, and I couldn't pass it up, and I knew that I wanted to read it. So that's it. Well, it's not really it. I'm gonna when I come back from my trip, I'll probably have another book outlet haul for you guys. But that's it for this one, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye!